Cae. Recap.
Fuck!
Va, mueren.
So brave.
Mueren los demás y menos Rex.
Brave man who survives.
Espérate.
Or is it the one who waits?
Porque no se mantiene, tío, el subtítulo del audio, tío. Estaba puesto de antes, ¿no? No entiendo.
Until his opponent is too injured to fight. Just do it, you prick.
Aquí se quedó. Hostia, pues sí que lo he matado. Hostia puta. No me esperaba yo esto.
Guardians! Protect them!
Holy shit, motherfucker. Te juro que pensaba que se iba a salvar en el último momento, como pasa casi siempre en todos los animes, loco. Es la mayoría. Me ha descolocado, bro. No me lo esperaba para nada. Las demás muertes, mira. Pero esa, yo pensaba que Rex se iba a salvar en el último momento. Hostia puta. Con un Invencible.
It will fail. You could have been useful servants. We will grant you death instead.
Una trama que pensaba que era yo secundario total y al final se ha reventado los tres que quedaban en la tierra, ¿sabes? Y veremos qué va a pasar aquí, ¿sabes?
I'm not as strong as Eve, but I could keep them away for a few minutes. A few minutes is all I need. It tickles. What are you doing? Ow! 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 Ow!
Shapesmith?
Please hurry!
Marie?
Done. Tell them someone has to get this close to us and then press the button. Anyone? Please hurry! Someone. Anyone.
Give it to me!
Invencible.
I'll do it.
How dare you!
Lo tiene que hacer él.
I'm stronger and faster than you, and you know it.
Don't fail. Cover me!
Bueno, al menos entra en razón, tío.
We're almost there!
No.
Shapesmith?
I can't keep them.
Ese bicho de eso, ¿no, tío? Hay muchos bichos. Ahora.
Got you! Yes! Hail!
Han salvado al tío. No me lo esperaba. ¡Oh! ¡No!
You're waking up!
Maybe there's some juice left in this thing?
That's a big maybe.
Joder. Mira que lo pensaba cuando han entrado. Pero menos mal que quedaba un poquito de energía la mierda esa.
Okay.
Yeah. Just
¿El otro?
happy to be me again.
Yes, hooray! 10 out of 10. We
No
need
estoy seguro de que...
We'll explain later.
¿Y cómo van a volver si no tienen nave? Bueno, en verdad pueden manejar la nave, realmente.
They're so dead. They've made quite the mess of your precious little missile base. I'm not sure you'll ever get the floors clean again. Agree to my demands, and I will consider not destroying half of the nation.
Sigue vivo Rex. No me lo puedo creer. ¿En serio?
Well, look at this brave little soldier.
Sigue vivo. What?
Seems like the loss of your brain hasn't hurt you as much as one would expect.
¿Cómo es posible eso, tío?
Oh my. How sad. Perhaps you're too stupid to realize this, but you're supposed to
I said, shut up!
El hueso que tiene manco, ¿sabes? Con la mano manca.
Are you alright?
¿Cómo es posible que siga vivo, tío? No le ha pegado bien el disparo. O yo qué sé, ¿no?
That's a weird question.
Bueno, vio gente que ha sufrido accidentes de que le han reventado parte del cerebro y seguían con vida, tío.
You know me. I'm practically.
Qué bueno, tú, qué bueno. Qué bueno.
We need to get this guy to an OR now. Get a stretcher over here!
Qué suerte ha tenido, ¿eh? Sigue viva. Bueno, si al final resulta que van a estar todos con vida. No me jodas. ¿En serio? Y ahora falta que la otra reviva.
Never gonna eat
Y
sushi.
yo que me pensaba que lo habían matado, de verdad. Me cago en la puta. Nos queda Rex para rato.
Yeah, you're welcome. Look, we gotta go.
But we cannot permit you to leave with the great betrayer.
Me?
This is all you're doing. You must remain here for punishment.
What kind of punishment?
Death.
Oh.
I understand. Go, faster, faster!
Star Wars.
Which button fires back?
I don't know. I've only been inside one of these ones when I was a kid. It was a school trip. Open the airlock. Sorry.
Qué fácil lo hace, ¿sabes? El cabrón.
Was amazing.
Thanks. Yeah, well, you know, I trained with the best, right?
Good work.
Thanks. You too.
You okay? You seem a little shook.
It was unpleasant having my mind under sequid control. And being out of my armor was extremely stressful.
No shit, that whole thing was insane.
Thankfully, I was able to control my fear response this time. I changed myself, fixed a problem. I can do the same for you.
Don't.
But it just makes sense
I
to...
said don't.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to...
All right. Let's see if we can do this without you peeing on me again. Thank you for the update, Cecil. I'm glad Mark and the others are safe. But let's be honest. That's not the only reason you're here.
The GDA has an entire department dedicated to superhero children.
Right. Because a top-secret government lab is the perfect place to raise a child.
We paint clouds on the ceiling.
Estamos nube en él.
After everything Nolan put you through, no one expects you to raise this kid. Let us help.
Oh, sweetie.
Hola. Sí, bueno.
Your mom is far, far away, and your dad... The truth is, Cecil, this isn't about Nolan or me. It's about Mark. This child is Mark's brother. His only brother, which makes him family to me, too.
Debbie,
And let me remind you that I raised Mark, who just saved the world. Again, I'm more than qualified to do this. Isn't that right?
all right. You win. But we're here if you need us. And I expect to be kept in the loop.
It's nap time.
Welcome back, Captain
Está
Livingston.
bueno.
Can I go home? I just want to go home. Sequids don't sleep. They never let me sleep.
Tío, qué putada, ¿no?
I'm gonna need an entire box of Q-tips to get all that sequid slime out of my ears.
Well, you're lucky you only got some in your ears.
Qué mal ha sonado eso.
Uh-oh.
Hostia, es verdad que estaba con él. No me acordaba eso. Joder, no ese ve clones. Y la verdad que han salido bastante mal parados.
And it never was that way. And something changed inside my heart. Now I'm unsure of everything.
Good job, Oliver.
Oliver.
Mark.
Oliver.
Bra bra.
Ya empieza a hablar.
Bra
Que
bra.
antes no andaba, ¿no?
You named him after Grandpa?
Well, he needed an actual name, besides Nolan's alien baby.
It's good. I like it.
Kate Chaw was a fearless warrior. Though her powers came from a family curse, she believed they were a gift to help those around her. That was Kate's real power. Her unwavering belief that this world is good, even when it killed her over and over and over again. Kate never stopped believing that, and encouraged me to do the same. Kate Chaw was a kindred soul.
Pues sí que estaban enamorados.
It was a beautiful service.
I'm glad it didn't rain. Kate hated the rain. Why do I feel this way, Marcus?
Because you loved her, man.
I loved many others before Kate. All of them died as well.
Hombre, lleva muchos años vivo, inmortal, ¿no?
This is different.
Supuestamente.
I thought we had more time together.
Me mola mucho, tío, cuando ponen la musiquita de fondo, tío. Tiene una ambientación muy buena, tío. Se escucha hasta los cuchillitos de fondo, como se escucha la gente por atrás, ¿sabes?
You go.
No, you go.
Eso está muy
Please.
bien, tío.
So
Tiene muy buenos detalles.
classes are going okay?
I mean, I'm at the point where I just roll out of bed and go to lectures in my pajamas. It's very freeing. Well, how's your new brother? Is he adjusting? Is your mom losing her mind yet?
Oliver's doing great, and they really get along, which is awesome. My mom's still getting used to chewing his food for him, though.
She chews his food?
Yeah. It turns out Thraxan babies don't have enzymes to break down solid food.
Oh, curioso.
We're hoping his Viltrumite half will kick in soon.
Oh. Okay, can I just say this feels like a first date?
Yeah, a bad first date.
I missed you.
I missed you too. Really thought college would be different, right? You know, like late night study sessions, secret dorm parties, spending time with my girlfriend. Instead, we hang out less than we did before we went to college.
Whenever my friends here ask where you are, I'm always like, oh, Mark's studying for an exam, or he went home for the weekend. I hate lying to them, Mark. And I have no one to talk to about it. I mean, sure, there's William, but he's more your friend than mine.
Yeah, I know.
It's our first year of college, our first time living on our own, and it feels like we're missing it.
You know, sometimes I wish I never got powers. Then I could just be with you and forget
Un
about it.
gran poder conlleva una gran responsabilidad.
Powers. And that means you have an obligation to make the world a better place. And if you didn't feel that way, we wouldn't be dating to begin with.
So, what do we do now?
Mark, look who's back!
Whoa, Rick, how are you feeling?
Hi, Mark.
Amigo mío.
I guess I'm fine.
Pero tenían el cerebro guardado. No, no. No me acuerdo, tío, cómo lo tenían guardado, tío.
Right?
I'm here to help facilitate his transition. If there's anything I can do, just call me.
That is so kind. Thank you. Come on, Rick.
Recuerda a Coulson,
Giving you a private room in the dorm next door.
de los agentes de
I
S.H.I.E.L.D.
already decorated it.
Wow, Rick looks exactly the same. It's like nothing happened.
Something did happen. He went through intensive body reconstruction. That kind of trauma can resurface.
Donald, are you okay?
Tell William I'll check in later to see how Rick's doing.
Okay. Bye.
Well, you look like shit. And that's coming from a guy that looks like this.
Heard you're getting a new hand, too.
Yeah. Lucky me. How's Ray?
Resulta que ha podido sobrevivir, ¿sabes?
You know, when that bullet went through my head, I saw my life flash before my eyes. Yeah, that's always sounded like bullshit to me too, but it's not. And I didn't like what I saw. I was such a dick to Kate.
Ahora se da cuenta.
To Eve too. To every woman I've ever dated. None of them deserved it. I don't know why I had to get my brains blown out to see that.
What is it about being a superhero where we go around saving lives while ruining them at the same time?
Jesus. All right, let's hear it.
Hear what?
The reason your face looks all like that. I don't know, sad and shit.
Oh, hey, Eve. You here to see Rex?
Yeah, I try to stop in when I can. Oh, these, turns out Rex really likes home decorating magazines. I think it's because he's never really had a home. Hey, I haven't seen you since Kate's funeral. Are you okay, Mark?
Yeah. No, I'm fine. Anyway, I gotta run, so I'll see you around.
Okay. Bye.
Eve! Ugh. The bearer of spring colors and waterfall countertops.
You're the only person I know who still reads magazines.
Oh, I'm cultured like that. And plus, the internet sucks.
So, I just ran into Mark and...
Ugh, I know, right? He and Amber are...
Ah, que han
Wait,
roto.
what does that mean?
¿Serio?
10 best bedroom makeovers? Yes, please.
Bueno, no sé, no sé.
So, Helga, you've been
Tiene
in
pinta de querer decir eso.
Children are my life.
Oye, mira, Mary
Your
Poppins.
resume is very impressive. Yes. But I don't think you're the right fit for us. No? No. I'm not comfortable hiring a spy. Spy? I don't understand. I was married to Nolan for 20 years. I can spot Cecil's people a mile away. So, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That man cannot take a hint.
Hi, I'm April Howsam, here for the nanny position. Now, before we begin, you should know that Cecil sent me. Now, I wasn't supposed to tell you, but I think it's unacceptable to mislead a potential employer, especially one looking for someone to take care of their child.
Bueno.
Please come in.
As you can see, I have extensive experience working with gifted children ranging from newborns to late teens.
So you know that Oliver is...
Half Thraxan, half Viltrumite. I also know that Nolan Grayson, or Omni-Man, is Oliver's father, and that your son Mark, also Invincible, is Oliver's half-brother.
You've been thoroughly briefed, I see.
Pues sí que la han informado bien,
My
sí.
philosophy on child rearing is simple. Encourage a child's natural curiosity for the world. Here you go, buddy. While giving him structure and a safe space to grow and learn. I also play a mean lullaby on the ukulele.
I appreciate your honesty, April. But I don't want a GDA agent in my house running interference for Cecil on how to raise Oliver.
There's only a handful of people in the world with my skill set. This allows me job security and freedom from government oversight. I work for you, Miss Grayson, not Cecil.
Bueno,
Period.
bueno.
You're the boss, not
soy yo.
him.
Mama boss.
Mamá, pues.
See? Oliver knows who's in charge.
Wow. Mama boss.
Real nice place you made here, Eve.
Cecil.
Reminds me of where I grew up. I wanted to thank you personally for helping out with the whole Sequid business. And to once again offer you a spot on the Guardians.
Cecil.
Duplicate's dead. Ray and Rex are in the hospital, and Immortal is... Oh, let's be frank, his head is not in the game right now. So what do you say? Ready to join the team? You're old friends with half of them anyway.
Pero la verdad que el poder de Eve está muy roto. Le vendría muy bien.
I'm still figuring out what kind of hero I want to be, and that's not the kind of person you need on the Guardians. But you know how to find me if you need my help again.
And you know where to find me when you change your mind. Thanks for your time, Eve. I'll leave you to your guest now.
What guest?
Pues tiene pinta que Amber va a contarle que algo anda mal con Mark. Creo.
Can we talk?
Tiene toda la pinta.
I told you it's gonna be another 4 hours. You want it done fast or done right?
Hey, Art.
Mark. Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Just leave your suit and I'll have it fixed by morning.
I actually came to talk, but if you're busy, I can...
What's on your mind?
Well,
Ah, I see. Girl trouble.
That obvious, huh?
It's all over your face, kid. Pull up a chair.
And I love Amber, and I want to be with her, but it feels like the universe is conspiring against us.
Ugh, it doesn't matter if you're a superhero or an ordinary Joe. Relationships aren't easy. I should know. I've been in plenty of them in my day.
I've only dated one guy. Rex was my first serious boyfriend, which is sad and embarrassing to admit out loud.
We all got to start somewhere.
You know, we'd known each other for years. It just kind of made sense. And it was good for a while. Until I finally had enough of him cheating on me every time he left the tower. It was the lying that hurt more. He made me feel like I was crazy when I started figuring it out. That really sucked.
Yeah, the lying was the worst part for me too. But I thought after we got over that...
Yo iba a comparar lo de Mark con Rex, de verdad. No me jodas, no me compare.
Guts to not care what anyone else thinks, you know? And Amber always does the right thing. It's inspiring. She makes me a better person.
A real catch. So what's the problem?
The problem is, I'm
invincible. Whether it's a tsunami or some psycho with rocket launchers for arms, when bad things happen, Mark has to drop everything and go.
Pues lo que tenía que... Ya eso lo sabía ya de antemano, cuando supo que era invencible.
Including you.
Igual que cuando Mary Jane sabe que Peter Parker es Spider-Man, colega.
It's not that. It's that it makes me feel like a...
jerk. Because I'm doing exactly to her...
Igual que Lois Lane supo que Clark Kent era Superman.
Because A, it made us feel like assholes, and B, we didn't want to
Tienen que salvar el mundo. Y no, estés con un superhéroe.
I don't want that kind of life for Amber. She deserves better.
Well, if you guys can't always be together, then make the times you are together count.
That doesn't work either. When we're together, I feel guilty. Like I'm taking him away from people who really need him. Mark needs someone who...
is there for her. Who really understands what she's going through.
Hombre, los dos puntos de vista que están exponiendo es...
like dating a superhero. I
todo
can't
bastante,
talk to anyone
bastante
about
sensato.
it. Not my friends, not my family. So now I'm the liar instead of him. I knew dating Mark would be difficult. I just didn't know it would be so lonely.
I feel like I'm failing Amber.
Se puede entender, los dos puntos de vista. Es complicado, en
And
verdad.
Mark's back on Earth, so I guess the question you have to ask yourself is, why are you here talking to me when you should be talking to him?
Eso digo yo, ¿por qué no lo están hablando? Sería lo más correcto.
Go home and be with your girlfriend.
Yeah, thanks for listening, Art.
Hey, your mom told me what happened with your dad on Thraxa. It had to be tough. Seeing him again.
Even after everything he did, I didn't realize how much I missed him. I don't know. Maybe that makes me a bad person or something.
It makes you human.
And then the last thing he told me before the Viltrumites took him away wasn't, I love you, or I'm sorry. It was, read my books.
Why did he say that?
I don't know. My mom threw out all his stuff when I was away. I got his travel books from the library, but nothing popped out.
Nolan wrote more than just travel books.
What?
He wrote sci-fi novels under a pen name when you were a kid. None of them
Yeah,
sold
guay, ¿no?
themselves. He gave it up. Can
Hostia.
you believe he gave them to me as a tip once? A big spender? Your dad was not.
Lost inside the chasm to oblivion. Hate tribes on the planet Wreck.
I told Nolan they were great. Real exciting. I never read them.
Tiene pinta que son las aventuras que él vivió. Bueno, la aventura conquistando planetas, concretamente.
Just rebuilt it exactly the same. A missed opportunity, if you ask me.
I don't remember this.
It, commemorates D.A.
¿Verdad? Los
Sinclair's...
Viltrumitas, la raza es bastante parecida a los Saiyan, ¿eh?
You're the only one who, recovered.
Parecido a la...
You hungry?
La raza.
They
Que
did upgrade the
conquistaban
waffle
planetas,
maker
¿sabes?
in the cafeteria.
I see
Por
flashes.
la ley del más fuerte. Si lo piensas, por ahí.
Sinclair's face, a scalpel. But it's like I'm watching someone else's nightmare. Am I me again, William?
What? Of course you're you.
D.A. Sinclair took so much of me away. I don't think they found it all. Who am I if I can't even remember what I'm missing?
Rick, I'm so sorry. It's going to be all right. I promise. We'll get through this together.
The Man with the Invincible Gun. Catchy title, Dad. Little was known about the space rider. He was a mystery, the stuff of legends. Stories about him
stretched across the 12 galaxies. But in all of them, one detail remained constant: the Infinity Ray. It was said to emit an unstoppable energy wave that destroyed anything in its path. But it required a steady hand, and more importantly, a steady mind. For it wasn't a weapon to be used in haste. No one has ever gotten close enough to study the Infinity Ray for themselves. The Space Rider always makes sure of that. Infinity Ray is indeed real, and as powerful as the stories claim, it poses a huge
threat to our mission.
Interesante. Puede ser un arma utilizada contra los Viltrumitas.
Savage planet, savage beasts. Our mission was simple: to investigate this harsh planet
and report back to Space Command headquarters. The first thing we noticed was its gravity. The planet was so dense and its pull so strong, we could barely move. After finding no usable resources, my partner and I were ready to return home. But the planet had other plans.
Ya. Pues tiene pinta que esos animales tienen una fuerza descomunal, ¿eh? Claro, es que han aguantado toda la presión de la gravedad, ¿sabes? Si les cuesta moverse a un Viltrumita, imagínate. Si esa gente se mueve fácilmente, los bichos.
But because of the gravity on this planet, Ragnars had evolved strength like no other.
¿Qué llama? En Netflix, además. En Netflix está, chiquilla. No tiene que poner nada.
I had grossly underestimated these creatures, and I feared this place would be my grave.
Wait. No way.
Sí, son como la, entre comillas, la kriptonita contra los Viltrumitas, ¿no? Las debilidades que tienen ellos. Están en esos libros. Muy interesante.
You and a long overdue vacation on the house.
No.
I wasn't asking.
How dare you?
Syke's concerned. So am I. And since you refused to see our specialist...
I don't need your pinheads poking around my brain!
Kate's death was difficult for everyone. But I need you
I said I'm fine!
What? Send it here.
What is that?
Someone's coming in hot from deep space.
Omni-Man.
Immortal.
No creo que sea Omni-Man. Tiene pinta que salen, ¿no? Ve. Me lo figuraba.
Oh, where did Invincible say he lived again? Crap, this is gonna be tricky.
La madre que lo parió.
Hey, I think there's been a misunderstanding. How can I hear you speak? Okay, it's just this implant I have. It lets us communicate telepathically. It's not a big deal. Get out of my head! Hey, I am not here to fight. I'm just looking for Invincible. Invincible? Omni-Man sent you! No!
Está confundido. Aquí veremos si es mucho más fuerte, creo yo, que...
Oh, that hurts. Oh, you
Immortal, creo, vamos.
just met! Invincible!
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. I came here looking for you, and then suddenly this douchebag attacked me. You have those on Earth, right? Douchebags?
Alan's my friend. He's a good guy.
Oh, my thing only works between me and someone else, not between two other someone else's.
Ah,
It's an
interesante.
I'm told there's an update coming.
Right. Can you tell him?
Yeah, with pleasure. Hi, sir. Mark says I'm a pal. He also says I'm essentially the king of space, so you should be very nice to me. Also, he says he hates your dumb beard because it's missing all the best parts of a beard. These parts.
I don't believe you.
Muy pesado.
He doesn't believe me.
Did Alan attack you or threaten you?
Oh, good question. Mark wants to know if I attacked you or threatened you, which I totally didn't because you just charged up here and attacked me. Not very heroic of you, Earth superhero of Earth.
I thought you were someone else.
The hell is that guy's problem?
His girlfriend just died.
Well, now I feel like a giant douchebag. You do have them, right? If I'm going to keep making that reference. Look, we need to talk. Can we go somewhere that's not like in space? And also, for future reference, will you just point to where you live?
Se le ve muy preocupada, Amber. A ver, tiene derecho a divertirse, ¿no? De hecho, creo que está parada en una esquina, ¿sabes? I miss you. Me equivoqué.
Alright, we should be good now.
You know, on my planet, a sock on the door means somebody's fucking.
Yeah, it's the same here.
Hostia.
Oop, sorry.
You're a lot bigger than the last time I saw you.
Super mucho más grande, ¿eh?
Murdered by a bunch of Viltrumites, and you or me. But get this, my boss Thetis is also a Viltrumite.
What?
I know, right? It turns out he rebelled against the Empire like years ago. So that makes two of you. It's not much, but it is a start. Now, we can only win over your dad.
Yeah, about my dad. And they took him away. Said they're gonna execute him, if they haven't already.
That is, wow. That is quite the story.
Do you think my dad's dead?
I don't know. Viltrumites are weird about killing their own people. I think because it doesn't happen much anymore.
So, why are you here exactly?
Oh, yes, right, of course. On behalf of Thetis and the Coalition of Planets, I am to escort you to Telescria to discuss our war against the Viltrum Empire and how you can help. Grab your stuff, Mark. We got a boogie.
Otra vez se va.
No, I just got back from
Como
space.
se vaya, termina con Amber.
I'm not going back just to talk to your boss.
This could be our chance to end Viltrumite tyranny for good. Isn't that what you want?
Of course. But Amber and I are in a weird place, and now that my mom's looking after my half-brother, I can't just ditch her. Are we gonna have to fight now?
Nah, I don't fight friends, because I would win, and then I feel terrible. It's a vicious cycle, but I should get going. Thetis will not be happy with me.
Maybe I can help with that. I have a hunch about something, but I need a second opinion.
Huh. This place sounds kind of familiar. Hey, is that Space Racer?
Well, it's Space Rider in the book.
It's Space Racer in real life, and he is legendary in that no one is sure if he's real or not.
Okay, so I think everything in these books is real. And it's all stuff that can hurt Viltrumites. That's why my dad wanted me to read his books. He's telling us how to defeat the Empire.
Oh, shit. Can I scan these to take back to the Coalition?
Of course.
Thetis will be a lot less pissed when I show him all of this. All right, got it. It was good seeing you again, Mark.
Qué guapo.
Thank you. And I'm very sorry about your father's impending or already completed execution.
Thanks. Yeah, I still don't get why they took him away when they could have just killed him on Thraxa.
I've heard rumors of a Viltrumite prison somewhere in space. Maybe they took him there. Want me to ask around?
I'd appreciate that. Tell Thetis that when it's time to attack, when you need someone for the actual fight, I'll be there.
Count on it.
Hey, Mark, are you and Amber done yet? That sock's been on the door for hours, and I really need to go to bed.
Eso tiene que ser la presión, ¿no?
To be executed, he must be healed and whole, worthy to stand and face the end of his life with honor, even if his crime was devoid of it. Yet for even such a craven betrayal,
Que ese bicho aparece en The Acolyte. En Star Wars, en el tráiler se parece al bichito ese, tú. A uno de los niños. Lo juraría, tío.
You conquered hundreds of planets, brought glory to the Empire. You were one of our greatest warriors. How did a mere moment on Earth turn you into a weak, sentimental traitor? Answer me!
Siempre tienen bigotillo, ¿eh?
That planet and its people are toxic if they could do this to you. They too will pay.
Fucking Martian. It wasn't enough that you left me to die on Mars. You had to trash my place, too.
Te muestran a este porque hay algo todavía en él. Creo. No me joda que te voy a quedar un bicho de eso. Hostia, la que se valía. Otra vez, tú. Otra vez, poseído. Me cago en la puta, los bichos estos no se mueren, tío.
Let me help you with the jacket.
Es verdad, el principio de esta temporada, tío.
May I ask, sir, what's the occasion?
Que no sabíamos nada respecto de él.
I'm visiting an old friend.
El multiverso. Hostia, The Walking Dead. Hostia, qué bueno, tú. Potente.
It is good to be home.
Pues antes de empezar el episodio, voy a ir por la comidita. Voy a comer, tardo 5 minutillos, he hecho una comidita rápida. No he comido nada todavía, ¿sabes? Y vengo en menos. Y terminamos, bueno, terminamos la serie, no, me quedan 2 capítulos.